Oh my fuck. What's up? So, how's everyone doing? What is this angle? Get on me, bitch. I don't get that much sleep, and it shows in my review mirror and in the mirror in my room. My under eye bags are so bad. Anyways, you don't care. It's been a minute since I just vlogged and talked to you guys without any sort of video structure. My last video, if you saw it, was about mini plastic babies. And if you guys watched it, I hope you enjoyed. There were only a few people that were offended by it. I don't know why, because it was mini plastic babies. If you did watch it and enjoy it, I'm glad. I just realized there's like sunbeams coming down. Ugh, it's kind of hot, which I'm not mad about because normally where I go to college, it is extremely cold or windy, but it's actually kind of nice outside right now. So that's a plus. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, mini babies. So a lot of you guys have been asking for updates on the babies. A lot of you have said that I should have recorded people's reactions, which, see, I would have done if I had like 12 spare hours to sit in the cafeteria and like record people finding them, but that just wasn't realistic. But an update on them. We hid them, and surprisingly, a lot of people did find them and were like Snapchatting me about finding them. So that was really fun. The babies are now moving around though. Put out almost 200 of them. That's all we had, but now whenever I'm in my dorm building, they keep moving around. I keep finding them places that I didn't put them. Like yesterday we went and got food and there was a baby sitting inside one of the little food vending machines. Didn't put one there. What else? Oh, and I also have to talk about how I think my dorm is haunted. Yeah, the one right behind me, that's my dorm. And I think I'm being haunted. Long story, I'll tell you about in a second. So I'm gonna go get some Starbucks and we're gonna chat. Oh my God, it's so hot. And I can't use my air conditioner because it would make noise in the video, so I'm not gonna do that. So after that baby video, a lot of people are saying that they're gonna go do it to their school. If somebody gets in trouble, I'm gonna say I had no part in it because I don't want to get sued for that. Don't think you could get sued for mini babies, but I'm nervous. Okay, moving on. The reason why I think my dorm is haunted, there's a few reasons. Oh my God, that girl is crossing and I'm gonna hit her. So the other day, actually the other night, it was like 3 a.m. and I woke up to go to the bathroom. And do you know when you like go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and sometimes your eyes like aren't open? Like you kind of just walk to the bathroom and your eyes are closed, but like your legs are moving because you're like half asleep, but you need to go pee. Well, that was me. And keep in mind, the only things on my nightstand were a McDonald's cup and on my windowsill was a Red Bull can. Almost 100% say that those were the only things on my nightstand because I cleaned my room the day before this happened. So it's so goddamn hot. I go to the bathroom and I come back and there was an empty Powerade bottle sitting where I was laying on my bed. And the only Powerade bottles that I knew of, I had threw away. So I want to know how the fuck that happened. Like I was so tired and half asleep that I didn't really process that like it moved. For some reason, laying in my bed, I was so peaceful. In that moment, I was in utter bliss. And then after that happened, for some reason, I could like hear wind outside my window, like extremely loudly. Like it was abnormal because the wind was so high pitched. This doesn't make any sense. I'm just a paranoid ass bitch. But it spooked me. And then last night, so I got back to my dorm room really late because I had to do laundry until 1 a.m. because the dryers here don't want to like dry my clothes correctly. Like I'll put them all into the dryer and I'll feed that hoe quarters and it just won't dry them. So then I have to go get more quarters to put it back into the dryer to dry. Anyways, I was triggered last night. Oh, and that's the other thing. Oh my God, I totally forgot about this. The girl behind me is like staring at me telling the story. When I was getting my laundry with Selena, I go to the dryer to take my stuff out of the first one because I use 2 dryers because again, the dryers don't like to work. So I went to go grab my clothes out of the dryer. And as I'm pulling out clothes, I pull out a giant pink thing out of the dryer and I look at it and I'm like, the fuck is this? Like, I don't own anything that looks like this. And it was a fuzzy pink pillowcase in my load of laundry. And I don't think I know anyone that has one of those. So where did it come from? remember looking at Selena like, it's 1 a.m. Am I going crazy? Like, is this real? She's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't, where did it come from? Anyways, oh my God, it's so hot. Yeah! Okay, I had to open up my window, so I'm sorry if the wind is like distracting, but like, I was dying just now. I don't know why, but in Ellensburg, I'm still getting judged every single day for my car. I think it's okay. Like, I think smart cars aren't that bad. So I don't know why people look at my car as if it's a giant dick driving around. Oh, my camera's so crooked. Yay. Hi, can I get a venti very berry with lemonade instead of water? Thank you so much. Not gonna lie, I think it's the heat. My brightness turned down like all the way and I stopped recording to look at it and my phone's on full brightness. So I think I just broke my phone. Awesome. So right over there is a bunch of Tesla charging stations. That doesn't make a lot of sense since we're in Ellensburg. I don't know. Oh, my brakes just had a moment. College is f***ing exhausting. Like, I don't know if anyone's told you this, but it's not just unicorns and rainbows here. It's a lot. I got it, bitch. Hi, Santa. Yes, I know I don't get pissed when people are like obviously staring at my car, but you know what just grinds my gears is when a family will be like looking at my car and the kids will obviously be like laughing and pointing at it, but then the parents are too. As a parent, shouldn't you train your kids not to like point and laugh at people? I don't know, personal preference, I guess. Oh my God, all I've had today, I've had a Red Bull, a coffee, and a breakfast sandwich, and bitch, my body was failing. But this, the key to life. Other than that, how's everyone's day going? I hope you're thriving, because I'm not really. This weekend, I'm going home for Easter, and I'm so excited. I've been at college for about a month, and it's getting stale. It's getting real old. I have nothing against my college campus. I have nothing against the people here. I'm just bored. I'm bored all the time. There's nothing to do here, other than like sitting and hiding babies. I just like spaced out for a good 20 seconds. My first class really just eats away at me. I don't know why. It's not that early. It's not that hard of a class. Oh my God, that's the other thing I can talk about. Oh my God, I love having things to talk about in vlogs because normally I don't. In my first class, I think it was like last week, so I'm sitting there and all class I had one AirPod in, which is not that bad. For me to keep myself awake, I need to have like music playing in my ear. So all class I had that AirPod in. The teacher doesn't have an issue with it. And every like 10 minutes, I would briefly, I would look at my phone to change the song, and I didn't think that was an issue, but I'm sitting there. We had like 20 minutes left in class, and I'm sitting there, and the teacher's lecturing, and all of a sudden, he stops talking, and he looks in my direction and basically yells, "You!" And I look up because I'm like startled because he just yelled, and I look at him and it looks like he's pointing at me, and he's like, "You've been on your phone so many times this class period, get up and leave and don't come back until you talk to me." And instantly I'm enraged, bitch. I am mad. So I'm like, I didn't do shit. I've been sitting here listening to you lecture this entire time, and you're going to tell me to leave a class that is not free. So instantly I become pale as a ghost, and I pack up all my stuff and I leave, and I go to my next class, and I'm just sitting there like raging in my second class because like I didn't do anything. After that class lets out, I immediately start walking back to my last class because I'm like, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna get this sorted out because this was not fair. I walk back to the building that my class was in, and when I'm in the building, first thing I do is go to his class. The class is locked, so I'm like, cool, he's not here. So I'm walking around the building to try and find his office because normally teachers have an office in the same building their classes. Can't find it. And then I see him in the hallway, and I'm like, oh God, it's about to go down, bitch. And I walk up to him and I'm like, hi. And he looks at me and I'm like, I'm back. And he's still looking at me. And I'm like, don't you remember me? I'm the kid you kicked out of your class really abruptly earlier. And he's still looking at me, and I'm like, I was the one who got up and left because you told me to. Then he giggles and says to me, oh, buddy, that wasn't you. It was the guy behind you. I was like, did you see me leave? And he's like, yeah, I did. but I was confused why. The guy behind you also left, so I assumed you were like his friend and you were like leaving with him. Cool. So yeah, I left that building with way more pride than I walked in with. I just realized I haven't taken a sip of my Starbucks since I got it. I got really into that story. I'm so sorry if I like scared you. Oh my god, my parking spot's still here. Nut. Just give me a second. I really just need this to... It was fun catching up. I hope everyone's doing super well. I hope your skin's clear. I hope your grades are good. I hope you all have boyfriends and girlfriends, because I don't. God, I'm rough right now. All right, if you enjoyed today... My veins are popping out, bitch. If you enjoyed today's little car vlog, rant, story time, mukbang, not really a mukbang because it's just a drink. But if you enjoyed, leave a comment. Why can't I like form a sentence right now? All right, I hope you have a wonderful day or night. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? I thought that was a face. I need sleep. All right, bye.